Today is Wednesday, November 12th, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Eli. I am a first-year orthodontics resident here. On this channel, I vlog my dental journey from dental school to residency and beyond. So, join me today for a vlog. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I just left the house. I'm on my way to school. On Wednesday mornings, we have grand rounds at 7:30 in the morning, which is where one resident discusses a case. Well, one resident presents a case, and we all discuss, come up with treatment plans, work with the faculty, and share amongst each other what our treatment plan is. One thing I've already learned from grand rounds is that there are multiple ways to treat a case, and therefore, just because the treatment plan that I come up with isn't what my faculty thinks, doesn't necessarily mean it's wrong or unable to accomplish. I think the main thing that I've been learning is that it's better to come up with something and learn why that wouldn't work or why you don't want to treat a case that way, rather than to hear just all the treatment plans that everyone in the room has to say. So, grand rounds is super beneficial for learning, and I look forward to it even though it's an early morning for us. And yeah, on my way to school. Let's get rocking. So, as you know, or as I said earlier in the vlog, it's now November, which means residency is in full swing. I will say that I have learned a lot. I'm glad that I've slowed down on the vlogs and I've only been vlogging about once a month, because it allows me the opportunity to let you guys know just how much I'm growing and learning while I'm in residency. I actually think today I'm going to share some of the cases that I've been working on. Last month in October, we had a resident legal course. We had a representative from the AAO come in and basically give us the rundown on all the things that we can or cannot share online, how to share cases without violating HIPAA, etc. So now that I know kind of the ins and outs of that, I feel more comfortable letting you guys a little more into my world, and showing you guys just the kind of things I've been working on, the kind of cases I've been seeing, and you know, just sharing more information, because I know that's what you guys are all interested in. So yeah, so this morning we're on the way to grand rounds. I actually have a very short day, a very light day in clinic today in my clinic schedule. I'm actually only scheduled for 3 screenings. Screenings are very short appointments. They're like 30-minute appointments where we just get a general idea of what the patient is looking for and if they're a good patient to be treated here at our clinic at the school. Now, I'm trying to practice things that I need to be working on to carry into private practice, right? So something that I like to do, especially when I have space in my schedule, is I like to convert my screening appointments to records on the same day, which means that after doing the screening appointment, if I feel that they are a good patient for the school, I like to get records that same day, which is where we take our photos, our x-rays, our 3D scan, and we do a more in-depth clinical exam so that we can start working up and treatment planning the case. So my goal for myself this morning, or today in general in school, is to convert at least one of those 3 screening appointments to a same-day records appointment. Now, the biggest barrier with that is finances, because you have to pay $38 for your screening appointment and another $412 for your records appointment. So that's $450 in one day. Obviously, the person has to be super motivated and super ready to be treated in order to follow through with that. It is a financial commitment, but I think my chances are pretty good, 1 out of 3. And that's just a goal I have for myself, because in private practice, the quicker you can get those things done, the quicker you can start treatment, the quicker you start changing someone's life. Trying to just practice things that I need to start, you know, habits I need to build for private practice, set personal goals, you know, get small things out of residency. It's a long journey. If you can get small wins every day, it makes it a lot better. So that's all for today. When I have some free time, I'll share some cases with you guys, some things I've been working on. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get to school. All right, guys, so it is 9:30 in the morning, and I'm actually heading over to my car real quick. So I just want to take my coffee back, and my schedule is so light. Okay, I just could not figure out my lighting when I was in the stairwell and walking outside, but what I was trying to say is that my schedule is so light that I just have a lot of free time. So in the morning, I've been working on treatment planning. I've been working on research stuff, catching up on stuff with my research project, keeping up with my clinic tracking and all that stuff. So grand rounds, we discussed a case. It was pretty interesting. The patient was class 1 on one side, which is your good normal bite. Class 2 on the other side, which is overbite. They had a midline discrepancy, meaning their teeth weren't lined up straight in the middle on the top. And my treatment plan was non-extraction, meaning not taking any teeth out. However, it seemed that the majority of people were interested in extracting one tooth, and that's what they actually ended up doing for the patient. It was a really nice finish. And of course, there were ways that you could treat it without extractions, but the slam dunk way to treat that seemed to be the consensus in the room was taking out one premolar on the side that was class 2. You live and you learn. That's the simplest way to do it. That's a good way to do it. And sometimes you have to coach the patient and the parent of the patient into knowing that this is how things can be accomplished, and it can be accomplished well. Quick intermission to the video. If you're watching the video and you've made this far and you're enjoying the content, please drop a like on the video. It's right here under the video. Just click the little thumbs up button. It's of no cost to you, and it does so much to help boost the video and the channel in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, so one of the cases that I wanted to show you all that I've been working on is I have a patient that's middle school aged, I'll say. It's a young man, and he's missing an upper front tooth. It's still in his gums. We have a panoramic x-ray that shows that it's still up there, or CBCT as well. And he also had a crossbite in the front. I think, from what I remember, he was nicely class 1 on both sides. And we started the case by bonding just the upper teeth and doing bite turbos, which is kind of like these little bumps that we put on your front teeth. And that actually allowed us to jump the crossbite in just one visit. So I'll put pictures here on de-identified photos here from his initial records to progress records I took after one visit. So it was like 6 weeks between when he got his braces on and when he came back. Pretty cool to see, just to see how braces are working in real time, how different appliances are working. I'm really enjoying the process of orthodontics. Some other cases I've been working on: class 3 patients, underbites with complete crossbite, surgery cases that I have, which where people have to get mandibular advancements, yeah, I mean, just all kinds of things. It's just really interesting. Yeah, so I actually misspoke earlier. I don't have 3 screenings today. I only have 2 screenings, and the third appointment is actually placing separators, which is like little rubber bands that you put in between the teeth. If you ever had braces before, you may have had that. It's so we can create space around your molars so that we can put bands in around your molars, they're like metal rings. And I'm doing that because the patient that I'm seeing is getting an expander, which we make all our own appliances here. Well, most of our own appliances here. I will be making this patient's expander. I've made an expander before. It's pretty cool. That patient is actually coming back next Tuesday on the 21st, and we'll be checking, is it the 21st? 19th. On the 9th, no, the 18th. The 18th. And we'll be checking how their expansion is going and maybe decide to stop and hold expansion, and then we'll start with her orthodontic treatment in a couple months with braces. Yeah, so I will get to make another expander for another patient, and it's another start for me, which is great. So I only have 2 screenings today. Hopefully I can still convert one of those into records, but something that's not working in my favor is that my first screening is at 11 o'clock, and usually the screenings start like 30 minutes late because there's so much paperwork to fill out. So I may not see that patient until like 11:40, and then we break for lunch at 12, so I won't be able to see her or him. I don't even know if it's a male or female, but I won't be able to see them until the afternoon if they want to stay for records. Hopefully I can convince them to do that, but no guarantee. I also have a screening like right after lunch at like 1 o'clock, and that may start late, so I may not, timing might be a little messed up for me to actually convert a screening to records today, but I'm still gonna try. That's still my goal for the day. And hopefully I'm successful with that goal today. Otherwise, yeah, that's my day today. It's not too cold, so I'm gonna just kind of walk around a little bit before I head back inside, try to get some steps in because I'm not going to the gym today. I'm actually going skating later with my girlfriend. I've decided to cut back on my gym days, try to only do like 3, maybe 4 days during the week, and then both weekend days to make a total of 5 days in the gym. I'm not doing 6 days in the gym anymore. I just feel like I've accomplished all I needed to as far as gaining muscle and stuff. And I'd rather just spend more of my time focusing on residency and accomplishing the things I want to accomplish in my life. But 8 years of going to the gym 5-6 days a week, I think I'm good for now. And I'll spend more time at my gym at home doing cardio. I may do that today. Because I do have a really nice gym in my apartment. I am rapping. It's been almost 7 minutes of talking. Yeah, let me just continue with the vlog. Not to talk y'all's head off. I'm gonna go back into the school, maybe walk around campus a little bit. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. To start in July. Like a typical semester would be over by now.
Feels like we've been here for years.
Yeah.
Like in one way it feels like we've been here forever, and in one way it feels like we just got here. And next week we're gonna find out match too.
Oh yeah, that is true. All right, so I took another walk. It's 1:57. My 1 o'clock screening appointment no-showed. Confirmed and no-showed. Similar to dental school, huh? Y'all remember those days when my patients just weren't showing up? So this morning I said I had 3 screenings, and my goal was to convert 1 screening to a records appointment. I only had 1 screening today, but I converted it to a records appointment, so I still accomplished my goal. So I'm very happy about that. That patient is coming back for records at 3:30 because they already had an appointment to get a filling at 1 o'clock. So I told them that they can come early if they finish early, so hopefully they do. And then at 3:30 I will be placing separators as well, which is a starting treatment for another person who I'll be making an expander for. So still a productive day, although my schedule kind of fell apart. I accomplished the goals I wanted. I'm starting a case, and I'm getting work done. But yeah, I just wanted to take a little walk, get some steps in, and have a little car talk to give y'all an update on what happened today with my schedule. But yeah, it's pretty much 2 p.m. right now. I'm going to be productive for the rest of the day. Try to knock out as many treatment plans as I can. Work on my research presentation. And hopefully I'll look up and it's 5 p.m. And then it's going to be time to go. Right. It's 5 o'clock. I'm in my car. Time to go home. I had a mildly productive day. I would say it was productive. However, could have been busier, I guess. But yeah, that's my day at school. Now I can enjoy the rest of my day, my life. Go skating and work on some more research stuff. Yeah, let's get it. So I spent the rest of my night, honestly, I came home, took a nap, and then I went skating, but I didn't really have the energy to skate, so I just kind of sat on the side, scrolled on TikTok, and just kind of relaxed and just kept my girlfriend company. And that was the end of the vlog. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I got baguettes in the back of my ring, and I went he trying to hit. I told her she gotta run to the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the jet. Yeah.
top, I just pulled up in some fools. I told her my